This is Dave Palumbo with RxMuscle.com. We're here at the 2011 Arnold Fitness Weekend. We are here at the Meet the Athletes, and I'm here with Aaron Chewbacca-Singerman and Chris, what is your last name?
The Technician.
The Technician, right, Aceto. And what do you think? What's your first impressions of Thursday?
It's for a Thursday, a work week. The place is almost packed. It's nuts. And we said today that they should have the that they could have the men's prejudging to the amateur, the Arnold Amateur.
They should have held it all day, yeah.
And if they had it, no matter what, people would show up.
Yep.
I mean, people love this event.
People will come on Tuesday if they have to. Aaron, what's your overall impression so far of the weekend? It's just begun. I know you're very giddy with excitement.
Yes, I am excited, Dave. I'm very happy to be here for the Arnold in Columbus, and I love how Columbus really rolls out the red carpet for us. Not like Vegas. The Olympia is great, obviously, but in Vegas, we're just one of many. In Columbus, we're the main event, and so Thursday we're here at the Meet the Athletes, which is kind of like the Meet the Olympians,
right.
But this is the first time they're having this event. It's for VIP ticket holders only, and it's kind of cool. You get to meet everybody one-on-one.
And we're getting some pretty cool interviews with all the athletes here, the fitness, the bikini girls, the figure, bodybuilding and men.
I told you he didn't want to come, but here we are.
No, I didn't say he didn't want to come. This guy out of his mind.
He's a little bit too giddy for me, actually.
I think Deepak Chopra is working with him.
Yeah, he may be. Listen, you can go around. What's exciting is you can go around the event today, and you can get a feel for already who's in shape. We already saw Dexter Jackson. His face is sucked to the max.
What do you think about Tony Freeman, who's standing right over there? Maybe our camera girl could give a little gaze on Tony Freeman over there.
Tony looks like the traditional X-Man.
Amanda may win the men's competition.
Ex-girl.
She may, but she's doing BSN proud over there.
Yeah.
But he looks like he's in shape, and I saw him and I forgot he was in the show, which is it's an insult to him.
Yeah.
Because I think a dangerous Tony Freeman, and in shape, best we've seen, could win the show also.
I said that if he's in shape. But,
if he's in his best time,
right.
Best all-time shape.
Now, who's your prediction for the bikini win?
The bikini win. I'm going to stick with the safe bet on this one, Dave, and say Sonia Gonzalez in number one.
What about figure?
Figure, I'm going with, I guess it's still a safe bet, Aaron Stern for figure.
Okay. And for women's bodybuilding?
Women's bodybuilding, Iris Kyle. That's an easy one.
Fitness?
Adella Garcia, another easy one.
Going with all the Olympia champs.
Well, when you get to the bodybuilding, I guess Branch Warren is kind of an easy pick, too. So they're all easy picks, yes.
But that's your pick.
Ask me like sixth or something.
Now, do you think that the short thing is always the right thing?
No. He's going with the blue chip. The blue chip stock,
He's betting the favorites.
That's right. And you know what? This is a show where there's a lot of pressure on people. There's a lot of pressure on the athletes. They got, there's sponsors, athletes with sponsors who don't want to let the sponsors down. There's different gurus helping people, all this stuff. And I think at this event, anything can happen. So to say that Branch Warren is going to come out here and clean house, I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. And you heard it from Chris. Anything can happen here today. So I want you to follow us around the expo. We're going to get some great interviews, and we'll keep you guys updated all weekend long. I'm here with Dexter Jackson, 3-time Arnold Classic champion, 1-time Mr. Olympia. Dex, 2 weeks ago, you had a little bit of a disappointment. I know you wanted to win that show. You placed second. Have you corrected what went wrong?
Oh, yeah. We corrected all. Yeah, that kind of took that show a little too lightly.
Is that what it was?
Period. So, game plan is on now. We're back where we need to be.
Are you going to be the blade on stage?
Be the blade on stage.
All right, that's all I want to hear from you. If you feel confident, I know you don't lie about the way you look.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about coming back here again. You are a 3-time defending champion. What's your mindset going up there? Do you just think number one? Is that how you have to always think?
Number one.
All right.
Anything else is a failure to me. That's what I've always been taught in my family. I got a whole family of athletes, man. So we're all the same way. And anything less than first is just unacceptable in my family. So that's what I've been taught.
Dave Palumbo here with the X-Man himself, Tony Freeman. I'm going on record. I did not pick this man to be in the top 5. I didn't know what he looked like. I haven't seen a picture from you in 12 weeks.
I know. I tried to call you, but I'll take care of you.
Your face is looking very sucked out.
You might have to change your prediction in a minute.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping I get on the ground and I beg for forgiveness.
It's all good.
What are you weighing?
74 and a half, maybe?
Which is where you need to be.
Exactly.
Now, what motivated you to push a little harder this time? Was it because you were disappointed with your last placings?
Well, the Olympia in my head just wasn't where it's supposed to be, and I had a hectic schedule and I just couldn't pull it together. I got to Vegas looking pretty decent, and then it just kind of went down south from there. But I immediately just said, you know what? I can't let this happen again. And, dude, I was doing 2 hours straight on the stairs.
This is a show that you could win, too.
Most definitely. I plan to.
Look, you want to give us a little ab shot? Give us a Tony Freeman ab shot. Yeah, of course we want to see it. It's Tony Freeman, 2 days out. Not even 1 day out, 2 days out.
So it's
in.
Right. It's where it's supposed to be.
All right, man. I'm saying for the camera, if this guy places in the top 5, I will get down on my knees and I will kiss his feet because
we'll get him dumped off,
because I don't like being wrong. Tony,
exactly.
man,
Thank
good
you,
luck.
Dave. Thank you.
All right, I'm here with Ronnie Rockwell. A lot of people are predicting that this guy might be the dark horse in this show and might steal a lot of thunder from some of these competitors. You've been getting better and better every single year that you've been competing. What have you brought this year to the Arnold Classic that we haven't seen in the past?
My shape is better as of the Mr. Olympia last year, and I think I come in the top 3.
You're predicting top 3?
Yes.
Now, conditioning has always been a little bit of a problem for you in the glute hamstring area.
My
Glutes.
My abs. Nee, Quatsch.
We have language issues here. That's okay. What?
Was möchten Sie?
Mein Gluteus.
Yeah.
Gluteus.
My gluteus and is better, is more ribbed, and I have 5 pounds more mass as last.
Wow.
Yes.
So what are you going to weigh up on stage in pounds?
213.
And that's the heaviest you've ever been?
225 of the Mr. Olympia.
Wow. That's incredible. Good luck, Ronnie.
Thank you very much.
I am here with 5-time Ms. Fitness Olympia champion, Adella Garcia.
You missed it?
I missed it.
Yeah.
How many internationals have you won?
3.
3 internationals. You're going for number 4 here. A lot of people would say, why is she doing the international? She's already got 5 Olympias.
It's the international. It's not the same.
Okay, you like to stand up on stage with Arnold, right?
Yeah, I love this show. I mean, this is the first big show I won, and this is going to be my number 10th Arnold.
You know, I remember this is a flashback from the past. In 1994, the expo was actually in this very room that we're standing, and you were at a booth in the lobby because they couldn't even fit all the booths in this little expo hall. Do you remember that?
You're wrong. I wasn't even around.
Oh, yes, you were. No?
No, I was my first time.
Maybe it was like 98 then.
The first time I came to the Arnold was actually in 97, and I was not even a pro yet.
No, I know you weren't. But I remember you still had your other last name.
Yeah, I was just walking around, but I was not competing yet. But just
you weren't signing pictures at all at like your own booth?
No, I wasn't. So I'm sorry to.
I must be having a little bit of Alzheimer's going on.
I think so.
It must have been another Adella Freemansky.
Yeah, because it was probably another time. Because no, I wasn't. I was not until I came here in '97, and I wasn't even a pro yet. And I just said to myself, I want to be on that stage one day, and this is my number 10th Arnold.
Well, you know what? I predict a win here for number 4 for Adella, and I don't think anyone can beat you.
Mira, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Quattro.
Yes.
Quattro.
It's going to be a good time. I'm very excited to be here and blessed, and it's like all the competitors, they keep getting better, so you just have to keep going. Who knows? I'm going to compete till I'm 67.
67? Sounds like a good plan.
I get full Social Security, so don't forget that.
Excellent. You drove a bus for a while, so you probably do get a little Social Security.
Yeah, because I drove that bus, yes.
Dave Palumbo here with Adella Garcia. I am here with Ms. Bikini Olympia champ, Sonia Gonzalez, doing the Arnold now.
The first Bikini International.
That's right. They didn't have one last year.
Right.
Now, did you do this because it's the first one, or you just like competing twice a year?
I love competing, so it's the first Bikini International, so I, put my invite in and got invited and very honored and feel blessed.
You look different. You look really good. What? Not that you didn't look good before, but
I don't know. Okay.
What did you do differently? Hair or something?
Maybe it's the hair. I don't know. It's straight. I don't know.
Now, you have to be the favorite, obviously, going into this Bikini Olympia because you're the champ. Are you concerned about any of the other competitors?
You know what? At the end of the day, you're basically competing against yourself, and you can only bring in what you have to offer your package. So,
and hope the judges like it.
Right, exactly. So
is this the same Sonia we're going to see from the Olympia? Conditioning same?
Yes. Yes, improved.
Right. I predict she's going to win. So let's see if I'm right. You better prove me right.
Heck yeah.
All right, I'm here with Nicole Wilkinson, former Ms. Figure Olympia champ, and you've won this show too before. Coming in here as now not the champion, what's your mindset?
Well, I was the champion at this show last year, so I feel really good. I mean, my mindset is just do the best I can, put 110% into it. I feel really good about my prep. And
what did you change?
I really didn't change a whole lot. My goal was to come in leaner than I did at the Olympia, which was a critique I had, and I feel like I did that. So the rest is up to the
What's
judges.
weird is that I thought that you needed, last year here you were not that tight, and you were much tighter at the Olympia, and then you lost at the Olympia. So do you think that they liked you bigger, or do you think it was just like because they changed the criteria?
Well, no, I think at finals is the look that I should have had at prejudging at the Olympia last year. I was holding a little bit of water at prejudging, and I ended up dropping a couple pounds before finals. So if I come in, I feel the way I did at finals, that may be more of what the judges are looking for. So that's what I'm shooting for.
Will she defeat Erin Stern? We'll have to wait and find out. I am here with the reigning Ms. Figure Olympia champ, Erin Stern. I know you like that title.
I do.
Do you feel more confident coming into this year's show? I mean, you lost last year by a couple points or whatever. Mm-hmm. You beat Nicole at the Olympia. Now you're coming here as the champ. Do you think that you have a slight edge?
I don't know if any of us have an edge, and I don't know how they're going to judge it. I feel great, and I'm ready to compete.
Now, what's with the flower in the hair? Is that like a good luck flower?
I'm from Florida, and it's cold here, so I miss the warm weather. So.
You're trying to remind yourself?
Yes.
It's very cold here, actually, compared to Florida.
It is.
Any strategy differences going into this show as opposed to the Olympia?
I worked on some things in the off season, and just continued to work on posing, and it's always something.
The flower girl may emerge victorious here. If you do that, then you will have won the International and the Olympia, the two best titles in the world.
I hope so.
And you've only been competing for how long?
This is my third year.
Unbelievable. Prodigy. I predict win here for Erin Stern. I am here with former Ms. Figure Olympia champ, Jen Gates, who's been missing for over 3 years. Tell us where you've been.
Oh my gosh, I've been in Indianapolis. No, I had a baby.
You did? Another one?
I did. I had my third child April 5th of last year, so he's not even a year old yet.
Wow. So obviously you couldn't compete after that.
Obviously I couldn't, but when he was 6 months old, I kind of got the bug, and that's when everybody starts putting in for the Arnold invites.
Right.
And
Are you a little nervous going into this because you've been out of the game for a couple of years? You kind of had the edge for a while, and now you kind of gave it up. What have you been doing to prepare for this mentally as well as physically?
Mentally. Well, I'm not as nervous. It's different because there's a lot of new faces. So I feel like I've been gone, and there's some things I'm not familiar with. Bikini's all new since I've been gone. Mentally, I don't, just confidence. I just believe in myself.
You really have no pressure because no one's expecting it.
There's no expectation. So I guess mentally I'm good.
Jen Gates is good, and she's back. We're going to catch her on stage tomorrow. This is Dave Palumbo with RxMuscle.com. I'm being interviewed by Amanda Latona.
What's up? I'm Amanda Latona. I'm here with Dave Palumbo. Tell me, how do you feel about being at the Arnold?
I'm actually enjoying myself. Looking forward to seeing the Bikini Olympia. Bikini Arnold, I should say. Bikini International.
I've been calling it the Bikini Olympia for the last year.
Well, it really is the same girls that were in the Olympia.
Yeah, that's what it feels like that.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like it is. It is it.
It is it. That's why it feels like it.
That's right. Now, how do you think you're going to do this time around?
Oh, gosh. Lord, help me.
You got your old personality back.
I did, obviously. I'm drunk. That's what it is. Can you see I started drinking since the plane, and now I am. I'm good. I'm joking. That's horrible.
Kevin Levrone used to do that before he went on stage.
Really?
He would drink. Yeah, he was a big drinker.
Flask. Where's the flask? Anyone? There's a bar right over there. I don't know why they say.
I'll get you a drink after this interview.
Okay, thank you. I'm excited. I'm ready. I can't believe I've been calling it the Olympia because it's so quick. I can't believe it's already March. I mean,
is it hard to diet all that time?
You know what? I got to be honest. This one was a little harder for me. It was harder to diet for Christmas and New Year's and like Valentine's Day. I've never been on a diet this soon. And it was my food kept getting lower and lower and lower and lower. So I had to deal with the energy.
Are you terrorizing your family?
Oh gosh, I was not the best to be around at times. There were better days to be had.
She's sweet talking this whole thing.
This is sorry.
Who we talk to who knows the real story.
Oh, guys, I'm really sorry out there. My mom, she's here, but
let's get her.
No, don't. Yeah, Amanda was the devil for like half the time.
Now, you're not going on. The Bikini International is on Saturday, correct?
Yes, one day I'm excited about.
You guys are with the men. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's going to be a great show.
I think so.
You know, we were just up there getting our like badges and our information and stuff, and they were just saying about how, you know, the men are going on first and then us. It's going to be a great show. They also have like the top of the strongest men competing at that day.
All right, we don't need to review the whole show.
Yeah. So basically, let's review each contestant.
You want to talk about archery?
What do you feel? No, archery.
Amanda Latona will be up on stage on Saturday. Don't miss her.
Don't.
I am here with Betty Atkins, who's been second place at the Olympia
2008.
In 2008. Now, a lot of people haven't seen you with that conditioning level that you've brought at that show. Everyone knows you have the genetic talents. What did you do different this time?
Well, the different this time is what we do.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Whoa.
Sorry.
So different this time was an incredible diet and really, really focused on my cardio. And definitely the combination and diet and supplementation was the best. It was hard, but it was the best. I was surprised.
Give us a little ad. Give us a little sneak peek. I mean, this girl is spectacular. We just watched her pose backstage. Woo. You feel like you brought it, huh?
Yeah, and I bring a great choreography, something really like wow.
So you're going to shock this Columbus, Ohio crowd.
I'm very confident today. I feel great, positive, and I hope tomorrow, well, my energy and my enthusiasm and everything is going to be better and better.
We might see an upset here, Betty Atkins.
I really appreciate your support, your help, and we work together, and I think that the result everybody will see tomorrow. Different Betty.
We're here with former Ms. Olympia, Yoksani Oriquen, second place at the Olympia this past year. Going into the show, obviously, you know who your competition is. It's you and Iris. It's always you and Iris. What have you brought here today that we will see on stage tomorrow that will enable you to defeat her?
The only I can say is I'm coming in best condition at the Olympia, and I have my best shape.
Your face is sucked out.
Yeah, that I can tell with that. And I did my best for that, so I hope I can get it tight with Iris again.
Now, I heard Iris might have had a few problems leading up to this show.
Yeah, she said to me she was sick. But I don't know. She looks ready to. So you know,
yeah, she might be lying. Yeah, she might be lying. Yeah.
I think so.
Playing possum.
She always looks good. So the only thing is I have to look good to beat her.
Yeah. This is the only woman who could beat Iris Kyle, and we'll see if she can do that come tomorrow night. I am here with Debbie Leszewski. You have. Did I make a mistake?
No, you did good.
Okay, you looked at me with this very evil look.
No, I got this look of like, wow, he got my name.
I know everyone's name.
I know, you do well with that.
Yeah, I do. I got it down pat. I practiced it.
You did good.
Someone phonetically wrote it out for me so that I was able to. I think it was Steve Wennerstrom who did that.
Probably would. Yeah, that's something he would do. Yeah.
The Olympia.
Yes.
Let's talk about the Olympia.
Okay.
How were you pleased with your placement there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we all come into this to win it. My main objective is every time I compete to be better. Number one is be consistent with my conditioning, which is the same, if not better, from the Olympia to now. So I always
better. I don't think it's possible to get better, is it?
Well, my physique is different this
your
time.
Physique is different, okay.
Which makes it look different. But my conditioning is the same. And but yeah, I mean, we always want to place better. But in reviewing my physique, there's some things I know with all the size I put on. I was kind of getting my midsection a little bit when I sat back and looked at it. It was getting bigger just because I was putting on size in my legs and my upper body. So I brought my waist down about 1.5 inches to 2 inches.
Wow, that's pretty incredible for
I look completely different. My physique.
You want to give us a little ab sneak peek?
They look pretty good.
Let's see. Wow, she's ready. Deb Leszewski here.
I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy.
All right, you might do some damage on stage. I'm not making any. You don't want to make any predictions? Top 3?
It's gonna be better.